Hi guys, Steve Alcorn here with you once again. We have an auction. You may have already noticed that I am here on my lonesome. Joe had something to do at the last minute, so it'll just be me tonight. I know I advertise it as both of us, but there is something I can do. I can do this. I can be Joe. You just watch out. There we go. So now I am Joe and Steve. Got this Amish hat. Actually, in Amish country, it's a real one. It's I want to say it's Beaver. I can't remember. But all the Amish people write their names or their initials right inside their hats right there like that. It's pretty cool. So it's a really nice hat. I paid up for this one because it's a pretty decent one. First of all, everybody, can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me know. I'm not feeling the greatest tonight, so I'm going to try to make this quick. Not quick, but I got like 7 or 8. Just a sinus infection, but we'll get there. But it's all good. Joe is in, I think they're in Pittsburgh. I think they're going to go to the zoo tomorrow. He had forgotten that we were supposed to do an auction tonight, so it is what it is, right? So I wanted to show you guys something. A while back I did some videos before we start the auction. These are not going up for auction. But I thought I'd show them to you guys. I did talk about them at least at one point or another. And so I'll show them to you while we're waiting for some people to come in. We have 13 live viewers, so that's not too bad. We'll get to the best one last. So I got some cards graded. Oh, Joe, Philly Picker's in here. I'll give you all a shout out here in a second. I want to show you the cards that I got graded. First was the Derek Jeter rookie. I'm straight, right? You're not seeing this backwards. I'm seeing it backwards. Let me know if you guys are seeing that backwards. This was graded by CSG. I tried CSG just for fun. It got an 8.5, so that's not too bad for Derek Jeter. I knew it wasn't going to be a 9. That's why I didn't send it to PSA. And then this is a second-year Kobe, but it was a pretty cool card, and it only got an 8. So it is what it is. But then the Hulk Hogan that I had, I realized these are not coming out real good. He only got a PSA 3, but I knew he's still worth about $60 in a 3, so it's all right. It is backwards? All right. How about now? Because now I can see it forward. So he got a PSA 3. And the Jewel, the one that I was hoping for a good grade on, and I think it's a pretty good grade because I thought it's going to come back a little less, is the Kobe rookie. And we got a 9 on that one, so not bad. So I'm all straight. We're all good. No image backwards now, and you guys can hear me fine, right? 16 live viewers. Big B is in here. Rick Moore, S. Grovetown, John Worldwide Weber, Philly Picker, of course, Swamp Picker, Baseball is in here. Schreiker always, as always. Swamp Picker, I think I already said that. Rich G. Joan Redding is a lurker, but that's okay. We don't mind that at all. Rick Moore, secondhand everything. And I think that's everybody. That's at least chatted anyway. So tonight I have a couple hat lots, if you guys are into that. Decent ones too, I think anyway. I have 2 toy lots, 2 video game lots. I had to double up everything because Joe wasn't coming, so it's almost 2 of every lot. But if we get to it, I have a paper lot. Reno is in the house. What is up, Reno? 19 live viewers. When we get to 25-ish, we'll start, I guess. I'm trying to see where my time is. Okay, I've only been on for 4 minutes. CSG and PSA. CSG was a little bit faster. But I really do like the thing it comes in. It's a nice little, I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm on a different webcam tonight. So I like the thing. It's nice and big. The number's really big, and it tells you if you pay for the extra, you can get, your corners and edges and all that. That's pretty cool. Steven Strait is in the house. So you should be getting within a week then, Rick, if it's in quality control. It came pretty quick after that for me. Mike Kretzer is here. Joe said he might pop in the chat at least, if he does. But he had forgotten about the auction, and they wanted to go to the Pittsburgh Zoo, I think, tomorrow. So that's where they're at. But yeah, those are pretty nice. It took a while. I did regular, I think. No, regular. I don't remember. Standard, something like that, with them. And it's still, I sent them in April, I think. So that's not horrible. April Davis, how's it going? Where are we at? How many people we got in here? 21 live viewers. We'll get to it here in a second. And I apologize to you guys. Again, I can play the role if you guys really want me to. There we go. I apologize that Joe's not here tonight. I figured, I'm just going to do it on my own. I'm tired. And Brenda, your first auction. I thought you were in here before. $23. 2 more live viewers and we'll get it started. If you see me looking over that way, it's because the thing is there. Do I think I can handle all you? As long as Connie comes in the chat, I'll be fine. She'll handle the chat for me. See what I mean? Oh wait, Connie, you're that old where you're playing bingo? All right, we're losing viewers. I must have said something wrong. We'll start here in a minute anyway. Just the morning show. Okay, well, that's all right. I'm glad to see you, Connie. Glad to see you're here. 22 live viewers. Oh, I got some action figures too. I'm just gonna go straight in line. Just whatever's on the pile back there. That is what we're going to start with. 21 more live viewer people, and I'll start. That'll be 25. One more live viewer. I know. Oh, wait. It went down. That's okay. One more live viewer, 10 minutes, whichever comes first. We're at 8, so. So I'm just going to start on the top of the pile and work my way down. Whatever I got here, I'm not going to try to go in any special order or anything. I do have some cards if we get to them. Yeah, Pokemon and Magic, just a small amount. If you guys want that. There is a paper lot if I get to that. I haven't seen James in here. We're close enough. We're just going to go ahead and start. I'll readjust my camera here. Get rid of that coffee cup, and we'll start the auction show. All right, look at that. Isn't that neat? I bought a whole lot of cell phones at a 26 live viewers. All right, so this is what you're going to get. These are all Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I think they're all Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff, but I'll go through them individually. There's 15 or 16 in here. I think 15. There are hats, Glenn. 2 lots of hats. Eric, the Laughing Picker, is in here. So this is the first lot of the night. $15 start bid. You guys know all the rules. Everybody in here I've seen before, so you guys know the rules, how to do this. Just make sure if you're on the other side of the country to leave me your physical address. That's the biggest, most important thing. That way I can ship UPS if I need to. And, of course, you guys know. You guys know how this works. Brenda, you are a first-timer, so if you do buy something tonight, we ask that you pay after each auction ends. So as soon as this one's finished, just PayPal me at slicktoys@yahoo.com. And then make sure you leave what you bought in there. Make sure it's not friends and family. I have even started Striker. Striker's in at 15 on this already. It's not friends and family. Just do it the regular way because that, I pay taxes just like I'm supposed to on that stuff and want to make sure everything's legit. Let me know what you bought and make sure your address is all good in there and everything. So other than that, we can get started. Striker is at $15, so we'll just go ahead and start going through them. This looks like, I think his name is Splinter. He's got a big long beard. So there's one. I don't remember the turtles and which ones are which, but this is the purple bandana dude. He looks a little sickly in this one. Looks like he's really old. I don't know. Some of these are all probably from the 2000s. The ones I checked, the earliest I found was, I think, 2006, and the latest was 2017, but I didn't look at them all. There's another sickly looking guy. No weapons in here except for this big guy. Now, this big guy takes batteries. They were a little bit corroded, but should clean up pretty good. I don't know. He has a little push button on the front, so I don't know if he works or not. I don't have the right batteries for it. And I just bought these yesterday, so I didn't have a chance to go out. Then you got him. This is actually working out better than I thought with the camera angle this way. That's pretty cool. Got this tripod at 5 below, and it works really well. Okay, next guy. There you go. Whatever he is. This one is not Splinter. It's some other mouse or rat. Is that the new Mod Swamp? I have no idea. I wouldn't know these things, and I'm sure that's probably some sort of weird joke, but I don't know. All right. I'm not sure if this guy's a turtle guy, but he was in with the turtles, so I'm guessing he is. This guy, okay, so this one was weird. It was this guy, right? And definitely something goes in that tummy area. And this was stuck in there, but I don't think that's what goes in there. This little rubber, I don't know, brain-looking thing. So I'm not sure that goes with him or not, but that's how it came. So I'm not a Ninja Turtle person. Am I, like, really choppy? All right, and then you got him. And then him. And then you got this big guy. I used to remember. He's either, Bebop or Rocksteady, right? I think I'm right on that. And you've got the other guy, so he's the other one of that duo. And then you got this tiger-looking guy. Still at $15 to Striker. And then finally, well, not finally, but you got this one. Like I said, I don't know anything about these guys. I just seen them at a yard sale yesterday and I bought them. And I don't know if this goes with anything, but it was in there. And there is one weapon for one of these guys. I don't know who it goes to. That's what you get. So we won't count the small little pieces. We'll just count the guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and there's 15. So you got 15 for $15. So that's $1 each. And again, there's free shipping on everything. We baked that into the starting bid. So we're at 15 with Striker. We'll go ahead and go once. Pretty cool little setup here. Shit, I could probably tape them right up in this box, huh? And this is exactly how I found them. I looked at them a little briefly yesterday, and since I wasn't feeling too well, I haven't really had a chance to look at much of anything. I still went yard sailing today, though. That is essential. So, little interest in the Ninja Turtles. All right, let's see. Twice. We'll still give it a couple seconds. And of course, I will combine shipping if you guys buy more than one thing. That is a thing that we do here. And even if Joe were here, if he sold something, I would still put it in my box, and he just, we split the shipping or whatever. All right, guys, final warning on this one. Before the you get it in a really nice UGG box. Sorry if I sniffle a little bit. That is the sinuses talking. I did go to the doctor today, and I'm getting I have some antibiotics now that I'm taking, so hopefully, because we're traveling next week, and I don't want to mess that up. So Schreiker got the I don't know what that is. Yeah. For $15. Good job. Awesome buy there. I can tell you I didn't make any money. I paid $13, but that's okay. We want them gone. All right, first video game lot of the night. Another, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 in this lot. So we're going to start at $17. 17 in the, yeah, I forgot to say. That is fine, Schreiker. We got you. Just if you would, I wrote on that box and I might forget. So if you get more than one thing, make sure it's all in the same, in the line there. So I know. All right, 17. So we're going to start this one at $17. This is what the box looks like. Here we go. I have not checked these games. I do know they're all in here. This is Fallout New Vegas for the 360. That's all right, Glenn. It does have its manual. I just split the games in half, so there will be 2 video game lots starting at $17. This is End War. It is Tom Clancy's End War. This is in a pre-owned case, but it's in there. I might have to move the camera up a hair so that we can get them all in there. That one is also Xbox 360. This one is Xbox One. It is Lords of the Fallen, and somebody paid $40 for this originally. Lords of the Fallen. And it has its stuff, I think. Another Xbox One is Titanfall. $50 originally. Holy Lord. And that's as a used game, because this is a used game place in our area. But I know they're not worth that now. And there you go. $17 starting bid. There's a PS2 game, Naruto. I guess how you say that. Just the game, no manual. Looks fairly decent. There are some fingerprints and a couple minor scratches, but there you go, Naruto. Back to the 360s, you get Rock Band. And it's complete there. Everyone. All right, this one's good. I love this game. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I don't think the map, I'm not sure if this one came with a map, but if it did, it's not in there, but the manual is. Never been a big gamer. We got The Sims. PS2. Looks complete to me. Let's check the back of that disc. Again, I didn't... Oh, that one's actually pretty nice. There are some scratches, but it looks... There, you can see them there. But a pretty decent... those ones hold up pretty good usually. Army of Two. Don't know. I'm not familiar with that game. That one was only $8.99. Section 8. And this one's heavy. It's got a big manual. Here's an original Xbox. Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. That was a fun game back in the day. So there you go. We're going to move these over so you can see. I can say most of what you just wrote, but I can't say that end part, the crazy part. Two Worlds. There you go. Let's check that disc. Said some of them do have some scratches. Not, I mean, it looks more dramatic on camera than it is in person. I have not tested these though. Desert Storm, Conflict Desert Storm. There you go. The Texas Bandits in at 20. What's this one? 17 games. Civilization Revolution. Just the game. We've got, ooh, this one's heavy. Need for Speed Underground 2. Complete. Let's check that disc for fun. No, yeah, still looks playable. You got a JFJ. Rick Moore is in at 22, which I have. I haven't, like I said, I've got bags and bags of games like this, and this is just what I got today. Both lots were from today. Red Dead Redemption. And I haven't even gone through them really. And finally, in this one, I think this is actually a halfway decent game. Vin Diesel Wheelman. And Rick, as always, this week might be a little rough for me, but I will get it there before we go. We're leaving Wednesday or Thursday. So I never use the JFJ unless the disc doesn't play. Now that one's a little rough. If the disc doesn't play, then I'll use it. So again, we have 17 games. We're at $22. I'll start the countdown, but then I'm going to count these as well. So we're going once here. Wheelman, Red Dead Redemption, Need for Speed Underground 2, Civilization Revolution, Conflict Desert Storm, Two Worlds, Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, Section 8. I was never in Section 8. Well, actually, I think, no, I've never been in Section 8 housing. All right. 2. I don't think that's what that game's about, though. 2. Army of 2. The Sims. A very good classic game there. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Rock Band. Naruto Ultimate Ninja. Titanfall. Lord of the Fallen. Tom Clancy's End War. And finally, Fallout New Vegas. We are at $22 twice to Rick Moore. Rick, if you win more than one, you can pay it all at one time, too. There you go. That's a good representation of what you're getting. What did I do with my marker? I lost it already. It's a little bit quieter tonight. 23 to the Texas Bandit without Joe here, but that's okay. We'll get through this and we'll move on. I do need some encouragement, guys. I've been really, really wanting to put more content out, but I haven't. This is our first auction in 48 days, 24 to Rick Moore. Partly because we've been traveling and partly because it just wasn't motivated. And it's nothing to do with how much money we make on these things or anything like that. Just lost my motivation to do anything YouTube except the morning show, which is every Wednesday. So I need some motivation. Now, next week I'll be traveling, so there won't be much going on, but I'd like to. There you go. Thank you, Schreiker. I feel much better. I want to put out some content for you guys, and I have all these great ideas, and I just never do it. Part of it is my sleep deal, my tiredness all the time, but a lot of it is just me. So All right. Texas Bandit says, take it, Rick. So we're going to go twice to Rick. We'll do the hats. One of the lots of hats next. I think there's 20. There's at least 20 hats in each lot, and they're decent hats. Very decent hats. All older stuff for the most part. I miss you when you're gone. Aw, that sounds like Isaac. Country Shade Ranch is not a name I've heard before. Gordon Burns. Gordon, I don't know. We've done a lot of sales this year, so we could actually meet that goal. I don't know. I don't do the numbers, but yes, that was the plan. And while we're talking about that plan, we're going to go ahead and sell this one to Rick. And I'll write Rick's name right on this box. And what was it? 24. Okay. And Rick, just keep track of what you owe, and we'll get you at the end of the night. So yeah, we've especially on Amazon, we've found one product that has made us. I think we sold $30,000 just to that one product, and we make every time we sell it, we sell it for 20, we make approximately 10. So it's a good product, and so that's been most of our income. Not most of our. That's been a big chunk of our income this year, and just from one product, selling $30,000 worth is pretty decent. Most of the hats in this particular lot, this is a hat lot. There's 20 hats. We're going to start out at $20, $1 a hat, which is pretty reasonable. Most of these hats are railroad related, I believe. I'm not 100% certain on all of them. That is 1987 DuBose President. I have no idea what any of that means. These are all, most of what I've seen is made in the USA. Profit, I don't know. Profit is the thing, but that one's pretty decent inside. Mike is at $20. This one's really cool. It says MP. The foam is still intact in most, if not all, these. This one is Athletic Headwear. Never heard of that particular brand, but that's that one. That's number 2. I bought this hat lot yesterday, so I really haven't gone through it. This one is not train related, but it is a vintage, probably 80s Cleveland Browns. It is a new era, and it is in very nice shape. It has collapsed, but the foam isn't out of it. It's still in that little thing there, but the foam has collapsed, but it's still pretty decent hat. No, I don't have any Indians hats in the lot tonight, but this one's really cool. Considered keeping it and selling it for myself, but I like to give you guys value. This is also a new era, probably from the same era. This is GE. And if you guys don't know, GE locally here makes locomotives. So this would have been in with the locomotive lot too. I've never seen red, whatever those are called. It is definitely made in the USA. It's got the green bill. So that gives you an idea. Age on that one. This one is Operation Lifesaver. And yeah, this one, the foam is starting to come out on that one. It's a full foam hat. I've had a lot of relatives, Mike, that's worked for GE since they make locomotives over there in Erie. My stepdad for a short time worked there as a welder. Operation Lifesaver. That's a pretty cool hat. This is a patch hat. So was that GE. And there is some foam laying in the box, so that's what I'm doing over here. I'm trying to wipe some of that off. This one's Norfolk Southern Go for 4 Quality Transportation. That is a pretty cool hat. This is corduroy. Corduroy hat. I have to get the air and blow off my desk. That is a big patch, by the way. And that is the inside. So some of the foam is out of this one. This used to be a full foam hat. They still sell pretty well even without the foam. I would take all the foam out, but I'm not going to do that because I'm selling to you the same way I found them. Pittsburgh Division. I don't know. It says number 1 Safety 2000, so that gives you an idea of the year on this one. It's a little rough, only because it's been in the box with all these other hats. Otto is the brand, and that's what it says on the back there. So I'm guessing that some train thing in Pittsburgh. All right, this one is not a train. Well, yeah, it is. Norfolk Southern Triple Crown Service. It looks dirtier than it is. It's just because it's got some of that old foam on it. This is not a patch. This is all silkscreen. Yeah, GE is no longer GE in Erie. What is it now, Brenda? Speedway is the brand of this hat. I'm getting a lot of delay on that camera. It's a new camera. It's actually a Galaxy Note 5. So this one has a very, I don't know if you can hear that, but the bill inside is breaking and it's brittle. It's still nice in its shape, but if you move it too much, it will break. But it's just a Canada and British hat. I don't know why. It's in fairly good shape otherwise, but it is brittle inside. This is an athletic headwear. Pretty cool hat. This is Desert Storm. Okay, so this is not a railroad hat. This is Desert Storm. That's a pretty cool one right there. And it is copyright 1991. What is up, Anytime Picker? My mind is shot tonight. I'm having troubles thinking of people's names. And I know you very well. Dash 8. This is a really cool hat right here. That's the Dash 8. I think the foam is gone in that one, but it's not falling out. It's just gone. It's inside the... Here's another really cool one. BRCF. So I'm guessing that's some sort of railroad. It is also corduroy. This one is made in the USA. And that's all it says. And it does have its foam in there. I am on 25 to Striker. I am on fiber optic now. So my streams should be much better than they used to be, even though they weren't bad. However, I think this camera does not like working for me. 27 the mic. Arcao for mayor. Arcaro. I don't know who Arcaro is, but I threw it in there because it was pretty funny. And it's old. NKP, no idea. I'm guessing railroad related, since most of these were. Safe Employee, NS Division, NS Ohio Division. This one was worn, you can tell, but it is not bad. Starting to collapse, but not horrible. Springfield Fire Department. I'm going to guess that's over where Joe lives in Springfield, Pennsylvania, East Springfield or West Springfield or wherever the fire station is over there. And that is the hat for that place. Little small volunteer fire department. Made in the USA. $32. Operation Lifesaver again. Now this one, all the foam seems to be intact and really nice. But there you go. This is the red version. I think the earlier one was black. I'm running out of space on the desk here. GATX Safety Award 1981. It gives you a good idea how old these hats are. Between 2000 was the newest that I saw, and 81 is the oldest so far. Or I'm sure some of these are 70s too. I've had this exact hat before. This is a strap back, by the way. It's corduroy. One size fits all. There's no brand on it, but Ohio Division, Norfolk Southern Transportation, #1 in safety, 1988. You just missed some video games, and I do have another lot, though. And this is probably the newest hat in the lot, but it does come with some unique items attached to it. Norfolk Southern, Conrail, N and WSR, whatever all that is. But look at that pin right there. It's a railroad spike. It has some writing on it. Oh, just a Norfolk Southern pin. And then you have another Norfolk Southern pin right there. So that's all of them. It's 20 hats, so we'll go back through them real quick, and then we'll start counting it down. So you got the Norfolk Southern, Gatix, that other Norfolk Southern with the 2 pins on it. Norfolk Southern Employee Division, or Ohio Division, excuse me. Arcaro for Mayor, BRCF, Springfield Fire Department, which is a pretty cool hat. Pretty cool old school hat. This is probably one of the better hats in there, and it's probably making the lot. I don't know, but Dash 8, which is a very popular locomotive by GE, I know. Desert Storm hat, probably a few bucks in that one. The Canada and British flag hat, Canadian and British flag hat. Schreiker's at 34. Norfolk and Southern. Pittsburgh Division, that one needs a good bath. Norfolk, this is a really cool hat. I'm sure there's a lot of value in these. I just don't feel like it. Go for 4. I'm guessing 4 years in a row or 4 months in a row of safety or something. The other Operation Lifesaver hat. And the red Operation Lifesaver hat. If you could tie that to an event, I'm sure you can. It's probably not that hard to do. It might actually get you a few more dollars. NKP. Are you done with NKP? Yeah, you know me. GE, which is another pretty cool hat. I've never seen GE, the GE logo and those whatever those things are, those leaves and red. Browns. MP. I sent you some cards, but no Sasquatch cards. And the Du Bois. So there you go. We need to. There we go. Get all that fuzz off. My hats do have a little bit of fuzz in them, but that is what they are. Where are we at? $34. And we'll go once. There you go. I should probably make a Sasquatch card, shouldn't I, Pat? That's a good idea. I do have, if you're a new bidder tonight, I do have my my cards, and I will include them if you're new. If you just let me know if you haven't, because I don't remember everybody I've sent one to. If you haven't gotten one yet, let me know and I'll sign it and include it. We're gonna go twice. Didn't I send you one, Pat? Yeah, Mike, I have my own trading cards. So just like Pat D's cards, well, Pat D's gave me the idea. So the first one is the regular trading card. And then we have the Sweetwater Legend trading card. There you go, Sweetwater Legend. So if you win something tonight, let me know if you haven't gotten these already. Also put that in your description or info or whatever on the auction. But Pat, if you haven't gotten these yet, I thought I sent you some. If not, let me know and I'll send you some. Because you're the one who gave me the damned idea. All right, where are we at? Sold. Now you can go to Topps.com and get your own trading cards made. They have 4, 5, or 6 or 7 different styles of different years. That one was a 1987. I don't know what the other one is. And that's what I got made because I thought it was cool because Pat did it. And they're not bad. They're fairly cheap to get done. All right. That went to, who'd that go to? That went to top bid $34. Right? Schreiker win that one? Looks like Schreiker won that one. All right. So that's 2 for Schreiker tonight. Gotcha. All right, next lot, we'll do a toy lot real quick. All right. I don't know how many items are in here. Probably it weighs a good bit. We'll start at a $15 start bid on this one. I'm going to move the thing back so we can see. By the way, this is a pool noodle, and I put my leg up there all the time, and this desk cuts into my leg, so that it's half cut in half pool noodle. So we'll count them after, but there's at least 15 items in here. All right, here we go. You've seen these before. I've had this on the show before. Onward Minis. This is Earthrise or Cybertron. I have no idea. Some sort of transformer. These are, I think these are from the bins a while back. I don't recall. Some of these are. This one is not. This one is from Dollar General originally. Spider-Man. Another transformer of some sort. We have a Halo character. It's Pro Builders Mega Constructs Halo Skyfire Exosuit. Skyfire Exosuit. Most of these are in decent condition. Some of them do have some damage, as you can see, like on this one, the flap is bent. This has Dollar General sticker on it, that kind of thing. But they're good eBayable things. There might be a couple Amazonables in here. This is a Trolls guitar. Still has a clearance tag on it. Let's see what the original clearance price was. $2.99. These sell for about $10 on eBay, and they're not too heavy. Here's a Pez. It looks like Catwoman. Is that who that is? Yeah, Pez. I don't vouch for the candy. I don't know how old this thing is. All right. This is a game called Ducking High. It is heavy. So, it looks like a card game of some sort. What topping that usually isn't found on pizza would taste the best? Which board game would be the most fun to play if it was life-size? That's the kind of game that is. There is a... Okay, let me move some of this stuff. Getting some bigger guys here. This is a Spider-Man Maximum Venom. I think I was selling this guy for $20 on Amazon. But he was in the box, so I threw him in. He does have... This one has slight box damage. I don't know why I didn't send this one in. He's got sticker residue. Slight box damage, so I didn't send him in the Amazon. So he's a good one. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. This guy, Stranger Things, Chief Hopper. That's pretty cool action figure. This one has some damage on the card, but he's still in there. And the rest are loose figures, so I'm going to move some of this stuff so that we can actually see what we got. Jurassic World stuff. So you got this guy, or Jurassic Park, actually. These all work. I've tested them. This one doesn't. Yeah, this one does. No, this one does not make sound. Okay. The ones that make sound all work, but they need batteries. Here is another one. This guy, I forget the name of this one, but he's got the big chomp taken out of him, and you push the chomp and he makes noise. They all need batteries, but I did test them with the 2 batteries that I have, and they do work. So, and that guy. Then you got this guy. And these are the last 3 that I've shown are all pushy battery kinds. And then this guy. I thought I had another little guy in here, but I don't see him. And finally, Striker, you asked for Legos. This is the best I can do tonight. You get 2 of these. 2 of the Lego Creator cars. So we're going to go ahead and count these down. $17 bid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 pieces. 17 pieces of toys. So we're at $22 with Big B. Striker came in a little late on that one. This is probably, in my opinion, as far as I know, I haven't looked these things up in months. They've been up in a box. Striker's at 25, so I don't know what their current values is, but I know this guy was decent on Amazon anyway. I don't know what he goes for on eBay. I got them at an Amish store. I got a whole bunch of them. 30 to Steven Strait. And this is the only one I still have. So he does have some light box damage here and there. 32 to Schreiker. Oh, my room is a mess. You can see, oh, that's the stuff I've sold. So here's another. This does not go into the auction, but this is another card. I'm gonna probably send this guy out to get graded because I think he's gonna be something. The only thing I wish I had is a Shohei Ohtani rookie, but I don't. All right, 32 to Schreiker. We'll go once at 32. Again, I forget how many items I said, but there's at least 15, 16 or 17 items in here. Pretty decent stuff. Pretty cool stuff if you're into collectibles anyway. Good eBay fodder. 34 to Steven Strait. Just a good variety. Some of these will have sticker residue or stickers still on them. I didn't pay whatever price is on there. Probably paid a little less. And if you don't mind, if you're the winner, I'm going to ship it right in the beer box. But if you don't want that, let me know. And I'll make them nice in here. 36 to Schreiker, unless it's Schreiker, because Schreiker's got a bunch of other stuff. A couple people have come in. I see Bluegrass Picker in here. I don't think I've given a shout out to him yet. I can't afford a Ohtani tops any card right now. Not the, I have some, current cards, but that dude he's unreal. I hope it lasts. I hope it's not. I mean, I know he's been good for the last couple of years, but he's just on fire. Where are we at? 36 once to Schreiker. And I'm not even following baseball. He kind of transcends baseball, if you know what I mean. I mean, you got to get excited about a guy like that, whether you like him or not. So if you win tonight, you haven't gotten one of my Topps cards yet, let me know in your with your PayPal payment, and I will make sure to get one to you. We probably won't be having an auction for another couple of weeks. I will be in Maine next week, and I don't know what Joe's doing. And then maybe the week after that, we'll see. But I do need some encouragement again to start putting out videos. Got a lot of ideas, and I want to make the channel a little different than it has been. I just don't want to show what's sold all the time. And that's why I kind of burned out on that stuff. And yeah, it is unreal, Bluegrass Picker. However, I'm afraid that he's going to burn out pretty quick, being a two-way player like that. And hopefully, I guess if you had to choose one or the other, you'd want him to be a hitter because he could have a longer career probably. Well, you never know though. The guy is a robot. All right, we're going to go twice. But I'm going to stick with my Ryan Hayes and people like that who I think have good potential in the future as well. So I do got a Trevor Lawrence rookie, which is cool. I'll send that one away too. And where are we at? $36 to Schreiker. Sold to Schreiker. You guys are now seeing what I usually do off camera. 36. All right. We'll do the second, the video game lot. I know video games were asked for again. This is another mix. Now, this one, I think has about the same amount of games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. One extra game in this one. So we're going to start this one out. Same as the other one, $17. Pat, it gets boring. you know, and it's not fun for my viewers if I'm sitting there doing the same old all the time. And it's common to get burnt out anyway. And I mean, it's been a long time coming. And, you know, I put out very few videos anyway. So, yeah, just give it to Schreiker. Okay, Schreiker. No. So this one's going to start at $17. What this one is a little different because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the Assassin's Creed games, all for Xbox 360. So you got Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed 3, and Assassin's Creed 4. So I'll show you them real quick. And again, these I bought today. Haven't even really opened any of these yet. These ones look a little nicer. So that's what you're getting to start. There's Assassin's Creed. Move that camera back. I love doing YouTube, and I love telling people things, you know, giving people advice, and I love the fellowship that it has, you know, you can have with it. And that's why I like doing the auctions. But I also, starting bid is $17, Swamp. I also want to give people good quality videos too, and that's hard for me sometimes to do because it's the same old. And I don't like taking the camera and strapping it on me and going out to yard sales. It's just not my thing. Even I like it, I just can't do it. It's weird. Fallout 4 for Xbox One. The obligatory copy of Destiny. Every lot should have one of those. This one's pretty cool. Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie from the original Xbox. We have XCOM Enemy Unknown for 360. I got to get these out of the way so you guys can see what I'm doing here. I do like the camera angle. It is better than what I've been doing. Oh, missed an Assassin's Creed. So you get 5 Assassin's Creed games. If you sell these as a lot, you can get 25 or 30 bucks, I think. Assassin's Creed Revelations. So there's 5 of them. Fables 2. I think Fables was in the last one. I don't know. Red Faction Guerrilla. Some Wii games, or at least one. Ben 10 Alien Force. This one I actually got last week. Still haven't looked at it, though. Mass Effect BC. Let's make sure that's what's in there. Yes, it is. It's in one of those GameStop cases. I think that's where those cases are from. Oh, here's the other Fable. It is just in a regular empty case, nothing with it. So we are at 17 with Big B. And we got 4 Skylanders games. First one is for Wii U. And you've got Xbox 360. So the first one is Imaginators. This one is SWAT Force. This one is Trap Team. And this one is Superchargers. So there you go. $20 to Rick Moore. We'll start putting them back in. So you get the 4 Skylanders games. You get Fable and Fable 2, which is in here as well. You get Mass Effect, Ben 10, Red Faction Guerrilla. And by the way, guys, some of the money tonight is going to help me take my trip next week, so I appreciate every one of you. I don't like to make announcements of what I'm going to use money for, but I think you guys might like to know that we're doing the auction tonight to, you know, maybe pay for some gas or something. Fable 2. We're going up there for a wedding, but it's also going to be a business trip. Assassin's Creed Revelations, 22 Big B. XCOM Enemy Unknown. King Kong. There's your Bigfoot type thing for the night. I found him, sort of. Destiny. It's my density. 4. And the rest of the Assassin's Creed games. 3, 4. Assassin's Creed regular, I guess. And Brotherhood. $24 to Rick Moore. So there's what you're getting right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 games for $26 to Big V. Yeah, we're going up to, well, my buddy lives in Old Orchard Beach, and we'll be staying pretty close to Old Orchard Beach, Maine. We couldn't get a place there because it's very expensive either way, but getting a place right up on the ocean this time of year is not easy. And he's getting married, but he's getting married in Porter, Maine, which is all the way over in the middle of nowhere, a very small place. But I guess his family owns some property there. But we'll be leaving Wednesday or Thursday. There could be a little wrench in the plans. $32 at Rickmore. Wednesday, I've got potential to serve jury duty, so we'll see. I got the call for jury duty the other day, not the call, but the mailing, and I filled it out. So I've got a call the night before. You know how that works, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I'm out and we can leave on Wednesday, 34 to Pat D's. And if we can't leave on Wednesday, then we'll leave Thursday if I don't have jury duty. The other problem is that the trial for the girl who stole my car also starts on Wednesday. My presence is not required as far as I know. So I don't know. Go Dog Go, I do not have one of these Polaroid shirts in XXL. However, I can tell you where we bought them. We bought this at Walmart. So go to Walmart and check them out. All right, where are we at? $34 to Pat D's. We'll go once with that. Well, I didn't type it. I appreciate you coming on in, Pat. I almost called you today and asked you if you wanted to do the auction, but it was too late for you, I'm sure, for you to get anything together. By the time Joe and I discovered that he wouldn't be able to do it tonight. 36 to Rick Moore. But things happen. I did buy a Wii yesterday. Okay, Pat is out to Rick. And in it was this. So that's nice. I don't sell a lot of video games on my own. Most of them go into the auction here. I could sell these. I mean, most of these would go for $5, $10, or $12. And with, first class shipping, they're not that expensive. They weigh usually under 4 ounces, 5 ounces, something like that. But I just don't care to do it. Pat is the man, by the way. And Schreiker is right along there, right with him. You're right. So where are we at? 36 once. So I appreciate y'all coming out tonight for real. This will help gas money, or maybe I can buy something up there. We will be doing sourcing. There's a couple places I've always wanted to go, and we don't have them here, but they do have them there. I am sworn to secrecy of what those places are. They are chain stores, so it's not, but they're chain stores that we don't have here. But the people who told me to check them out would rather me not talk about them on air, so I won't. But they're both of those stores are within a few miles from the hotel. So we are staying in a quaint little hotel, or motel, I guess you would call it. So quaint that I expect Bob Newhart to greet me at the door. So it'll be the first time for doing something like that, too. Where are we at? Once. We'll go twice. And Rick, if you win, I will make sure to get them before we leave for vacation to you. Even if I have to send them, but I shouldn't have to. I should be able to run them over at some point. Even if it's tomorrow. I don't think it'll be tomorrow, but that might be the only time I have some time. And that goes with anything Rick wins tonight. I'll just message you or text you, Rick, and let you know. I do like this little tripod, though. I'll have to show you guys at the end of the show what this tripod is and what I have it on it and how this setup works. Maybe it's a video I'll do in the future of how, if you don't have a webcam, how you can use your... this is an Android phone, and I'm using it on an iMac. So we're going to go ahead and sell this to Rick. And it's just a piece of software you download. And this little tripod came for $5 Below. I have under $10 into the whole setup, and it's not a bad camera. It's a Galaxy Note 5. It came in with a bunch of old other electronics. Rick for what, 36, I think. Thank you, Rick. All right. I'm gonna skip that. We'll do the other hat lot. All right. There's some decent ones in here. We're gonna move that back so we can get some room. This is a Dodge hat. This is definitely 90s. It says Humes, which is a Chrysler Plymouth place. So they must have had a Dodge at one time or still do. I don't know, but I know they have Chrysler Plymouth. It's like, I want to say Edinburgh, but it says Humes on the back and it's a Dodge on the front, and it's a pretty nice hat inside. But it is definitely vintage, probably 90s. Mopar collection, so it is definitely, it's a licensed product. Made exclusively in USA for Mopar collection. So there you go. That's the first one. Again, what did I start the last hat lot at? I think $1 a hat. We'll start at $20 again. We're gonna save that one to the last. Oh, this is the lot I promised last time that I never got to because we never did another auction after that. So there's a lot of Masonic hats in here. I think 7 or 8 or 10 hats that are all Masonic. So this one is York Rite. Don't know what any of these things mean. They are all vintage, and they're all from the 80s. This is US Cap. Is the brand. The foam is starting to come loose, but it's still all inside the netting there. So I guess we'll start this one at 20. Here's another one. Same hat, York Rite. This one's in much better condition, though. The foam is still intact. It's funny how that works. And by the way, Pat, I saw your little video the other day with the game show idea. That is a phenomenal idea, man. I think you should. Now, I don't know that I'd want to give I'd participate as far as giving something away, but I'm not sure I would want to give auction away because I'm not sure when I am going to do them. But I could see giving a gift certificate to my eBay store away. So if you want to contact me about that, I'll do it. There's a Truth, Brotherhood, Relief, but that was an awesome idea, man. And you could, something of, I like the idea, but like I said, I don't know. My auctions are not very dependable, and I want people to get value for what they did. So if you want to do that, let me know. I don't know what this is, but I know it is a Masonic symbol of some sort. The foam is pretty gone in that one. And it looks like these are all made in the USA. This one is my favorite just because of the patch on it. Sorry, it's a little smushed. I'm trying to straighten it out. It's got a really cool, that's a patch. So, and the inside is pretty nice on that one. Yeah, go dog go. I'm not a baseball card guy. I used to be a baseball card guy back in the 90s when they overproduced them and stuff, but I do like the idea of getting cards graded and doing that stuff. This is just a regular Masonic symbol. The foam is completely gone in this one, but it's a nice hat. I think it says, oh, this is a K Products, by the way. So there's a bonus right there. K brand, K Products, same thing. There's another Masonic hat. I'm guessing the guy that had these was a Mason. Just a guess. This one's in nice shape on the inside. Okay, we're out of the Masonic hats, I think. Nope, there's another one. There's another Masonic hat. This is a full foam, I think. Yeah, no, it's not full foam, but it's fully lined. It's weird. Again, made in the USA. All right. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9 of these were Masonic hats. The rest are not. This is a DeKalb hat. This one has definitely been worn. It's a newer hat. Another farm hat. I don't know what that is. Provimi. So probably some sort of spray. There's a B-29 bomber hat. That's a pretty cool hat right there. That's vintage for sure. The foam is really nice in there. This one says Fitzgerald's Casino Hotels Las Vegas. So I should have probably kept that one out because I have a lot of casino hotel ones, but you're getting that one this time. And the inside of that one's really nice. Here's a really cool, I don't know what this is. It's a nice hat though. It says EMIG. And then on the front it says Shift. On the back it says EMIG. It's got a number 1. I don't know what that is. It's a cool hat. That's like a plasticky thing. Where are we at? $20 Striker still. We got 2 Cleveland Cavs hats. These are pretty nice. They do look worn, but not bad. This is a small medium fitted hat. $39.30, excuse me. And this one is a $39.30 as well. It has the heather gray. So those are newer. Here's a really old hat from a company that's not that far from here. Smith Meter. That's a big patch, by the way. Very nice inside, too. I don't think this one ever had foam. This is like glued to the front. And it's made in the USA, but here we go. AJD. There you go. Nice hat. This is hockey for the hockey fans out there. CCM. It's actually a really nice hat. You can see it on the camera. It's got a pattern that's not like dirt or shiny stuff. That's the actual pattern of the hat. It's kind of neat, but you can't see it unless it's in the right light. And it is official, of course. This is the Illuminating Company 1999 Safety Award. No lost work days. Ashtabula plant. So there you go. The Illuminating Companies are a local electric company. Got to have a John Deere hat in here. Got a little dust on it, but that comes right off. This is Austinburg, Ohio, which isn't very far from here. That's just a string that's hanging on. John Deere farm equipment. Nothing runs like a deer. And finally, sorry, a lot of hats. W.C. Littleton and Son, Inc. 10th Street, Laurel, Delaware. Used, new and used tractor and combine parts of used farm machinery. It looks like maybe an 80s or 90s hat there. Very nice on the inside. Nissen is the brand. So that's it. We'll count them out as we put them back in the box. Some of them have the foam missing, of course. So you'll have to deal with that. But there's 2, 3. Oh, by the way, the back of that CCM hat has an American flag. It's pretty cool. Where were we? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22 hats in this box. So a few more than the last one, but still pretty good. Oh, wait, 23 hats. We're going to give you somebody's grandson. And I fully expect you to wear it. 23 hats. We are at $20. We'll go once. 23 hats for $20. Pretty good deal. Try not to put junk in here. I try to give you guys something I think might have some value. I don't like hats. I don't like looking at hats up, but I do like buying them and selling them. If I find something I think is really cool, there was a Harley hat in here I took out. 25 to Bluegrass Picker. Other than that, that was the only hat I took out of the whole lot. I think there was an Indians hat in here too, but I thought I put it in here. I don't know where it's at. So it was just like a league champion hat from 97 or some weird time. 28 to Schreiker. If you guys like hats, the next auction will definitely have a few. We have a lot of hats around here. I'm guessing at least 300. And this is just what I bought. The first lot was what I bought this weekend, and this is from a while back, but I have many, many many more hats. So 28 once, 30 to Bluegrass Picker. Put that back there for now. Set these down. It looks like I lost camera, so I'm going to have to figure out why. You guys can't see me moving or anything, right? Because I'm lost the camera on my end. Can you guys still hear me, though? All right. Oh, you get a crotch shot. Sorry, Connie. All right. There we go. Oh, now you get to see my garbage over there. That's not garbage. I don't know what happened with the thing. So am I good now both ways? Video's good. Okay. Where are we at? Sorry about that, guys. 30. I must have bumped something or hit something. Who knows? $35 once or twice or wherever we're at. We'll go once again. I'm just learning this setup. I'm not sure I'm going to keep it this way. We'll see. But I do like being able to show you guys the whole lot at once. By the way, this is, you've seen down there, this is a trail cam I got today for $1. It's very old. It takes a, what are those, compact flash card. So I put it out there by the cat's water dish and it works. These are the last hats for tonight, Mike. But I will have some next time. I'll always have hats for the most part. We're going to go twice. I'm just going to take a 2. It's easier, quicker, faster, stronger. It's kind of a horrible rendition of the $6 Million Man theme. I'll give you guys a couple more seconds and then we'll, I can go back through them. Like there's 23 hats in here. There's a bunch of Masonic hats like this. So you can see York Wright. There was a couple, 2 Cleveland, here's a nice Masonic hat. Well, Cleveland Cavaliers hats. 1 not so old John Deere hat. All right. All right, yeah, that was your free bonus. All right, for those of you who are coming in late, make sure you're on live chat, not top chat, so you get the most current. 3 means sold, by the way. I don't know why I typed 3. Sold. All right, sold to Schrager, I believe, for a few dollars. 35, it looks like. Schrager's winning them all tonight. All right, let's see what I got next. I think, whoa, I got an avalanche going. What do I want to do? What's down? I think I already did that. I did both. Okay, we're going to do a paper lot. This is what you're going to get. No, it's all right, Tracker. I don't mind if you take it all. Take it all. It's just a mixed paper lot of some vintage stuff. Start out at $15. If you guys aren't interested, we can move on, but that's okay. Fall 1955 Bogart. Bogart is like, they make patterns like, you know, your cross stitch patterns and stuff, I think. This one's a little torn up here, but it is complete. Somebody wrote 10 cents on the top. I don't know if that's the original price or if it was a price at all. I don't know where. So that's the first piece. We'll get to those last. This is a sewing center cabinet. So it's instructions for how to build a cabinet, probably from the 1970s or so. I don't know if there's a copyright on there. 1967. Fawcett Publications. So that's what that is. It's a how to make a cabinet. There are a bunch of maps. me get them all out, and then I'll show you individually. That is not a map. That is a map. All right. You've got 1974 Wisconsin by Standard Oil. Most of these are going to be from the 70s. There are a couple 60s in here. There's a few repeats as well. There's a bunch of repeats of this one. Didn't see a date on that, but it's Ohio. Map of Ohio. A lot of these are going to be Ohio maps. There's another Ohio map. Another Ohio map. Ohio's neighboring states. This is a really cool one. Ohio Turnpike map, including interstate routes 80, 76, and 90. And I've been on all of them. This is the mileage table, so it tells you at the time how much you had to spend. I think that's what that is. It's probably the cream of the lot right there. There's Pennsylvania from Exxon. There's Virginia. This is the newest map. This one had a note on it. It's from the year 2000. I didn't even know they still sold maps that late, but they did, and probably still do. This is probably one of the older. Oh, that's not a map. Never mind. Here's Chicago from 1974. Chicago. Cuyahoga County, Ohio, 1968. So it include Cleveland. There's a bunch of Eastern United States maps, but they're different covers. These are the ones I'm showing you right now are all Eastern United States. There are a couple duplicates there. I don't even know how many there are here. I don't know why there's so many Eastern United States and why they needed so many maps. Okay, this is a really beat up version of, I don't know what year this one's from. I don't see a year on it offhand. It's older, 35 cents originally. But this is Ohio, and it is Cleveland, Greater Cleveland area. It says street guide and maps for Cuyahoga County, including Greater Cleveland. Inside, it's not so bad. It's just the outside is pretty rough, if you can see. This is probably one of the older maps, I'd say. Quaker State Motor Oil on there. I guess not. 1974, so it's not super old. 1973, Indiana. 1974, Minnesota. Northeastern. I'm guessing the northeastern states from AAA. That car makes it look like 70s. These are all, the rest of these are all those Ohio maps. So that's the maps. This is Patio Ensemble, Masonite Corporation. This is pretty cool. Little pamphlet. And I guess it shows you how to make that from, gosh, it's got to be the 60s or 50s there. Somebody wrote 10 cents on that one too. It says 167 on the back. I don't know if that's a date, but that's pretty cool. It may just be an assembly instructions. This is a calendar from, this is a really cool one actually. If I can get in there. 1951. So this is what the calendar, this is how I got it. So it's like that. Lane's Milk, pasteurized milk products. It's from Ashtabula, Ohio here. You open it up and it gives you some facts about milk. And then it gives you an advertisement here, dining car recipe with a gentleman holding a dining car plate. And then inside there is your unused, very nice calendar. And it says seasoned greetings and sincere best wishes on the back. It is a little discolored on the back, but still cool. This is number 1006, Craft Patterns by Helen Hall. It is how to make a trellis. So the lady who I got this one from said that her dad actually made the trellis, and she showed me it was in her yard still. $20 to Country Shade Ranch. This is one of those weird postcard deals where it's a book. I think it's a book. This one also says 10 cents. Now, somebody must have been selling these for 10 cents or something. Maybe that's, I don't think that's what I paid for. I don't even know. They came in lots. So these are actually individual postcards. It's not a book. So there you go. And they're the, I forget what they call that, linen. So there's a whole thing of postcards there, and it's all Washington, D.C., all unused, of course, and they come in that little thing. They were originally 25 cents. Got a couple more pieces here. I hope you like them. There are some newspaper clippings that I'm going to throw in. These are all really old, from the very early 1900s. I can't remember the exact date on them, but they were out of some books I got that were civil, actually 1890s, I think they might be from. But most of these talk about soldiers from the Civil War and what happened to them afterwards and what happened to them during the war. There's a few of them in the bottom of the box. I'm not going to take them all out. They're pretty fragile. But the one thing I will show you is this. This is a business card from back in the early 1900s. I can't remember the exact date on this, but there it is. It is the J.C. Joss house, the Joss house, and he was a watchmaker, an optician, a jeweler, a dealer in pianos, organs, and sewing machines. He did it all. So there you go. And on the back of the card is his photograph, Old Joss. And he was Chief Bugler, Department of Ohio GAR, PG New Philadelphia Lodge 107 International Odd Fellows, PCP Bethesda Encampment, R Colonel 3rd Regiment PM of Ohio, and RC Post Number 6, Ohio Department of GAR. This guy did it all. This card is got some pencil marks on it. It's hard to see on the camera. But that is pretty cool for a pretty old business card. He was I looked him up. I see my camera's doing some weird things again. He was a soldier in the Civil War. His brother had owned this business, and when he came back, he took part in the business. I think he took it over, and then I think his son. But there's some, if you look him up, there's some information on him. It's a pretty cool card. And then finally, we've got these. Now, these are a little rough. They're not in the best condition. These are part of my personal collection because I like this kind of stuff. But this is the day that Glenn orbited the Earth. John Glenn, of course. This was 1962 from February 20th, 1962. That's one. These are from the local Erie paper. Big welcome awaits Glenn. This is from Thursday, February 22nd. This one has a little bit of tearing on the back, but the front is nice. So that's that. That is the whole lot. We are at $20 with Country Shade Ranch. And let me get them back in the box. What a cool little lot there. I really like those John Glenn ones. Yeah, they're not in the greatest condition, but it is a piece of history. And now that we're, kind of getting into the commercial side of exploring space now, it's kind of neat to see where it all started, really. He was one of the first, for sure. So that is the box of goodies there. We are at 22 with Schriker. Pretty nice little lot. Yeah, masonite. No, I don't think I'd want furniture made out of masonite, but I've had counters and things like that have been made out of masonite. My stuff is falling over there. You guys haven't seen how messy my office really is right now. This place is always, it's not dirty, it's just messy because I work in a very small space. 24 to Country Shade Ranch. I will not ship them in this box, of course. I will make sure they're a lot nicer than this. Probably come priority because they're quite heavy. Yeah, a couple pounds. Schriker is out. So we're going to go 24 once. And do I have any more? I have one more toy lot if you guys are interested, and I think that's going to be it. Again, if you've won tonight and haven't gotten a card from me, let me know. My cards, my Topps cards. And if not, that's okay. We're going to go twice. And again, I appreciate all of you. I apologize that Joe wasn't here tonight, but it's cool. It's all good. We still got it done, right? It's going to help me, at least put gas in the cars. Not that we're not poor. Don't let me make you think we need money, but it's nice to be able to just, get rid of some stuff and raise a little bit of money for gas to go up to Maine. That's it. We're going regardless. It wouldn't matter if nobody showed up tonight, so it has nothing to do with that. But it's nice that people will show up and support us regardless of what we're doing, as long as it's legal, right? All right, we're gonna have sold this one. I can't remember Country Shade Ranch if you've won an auction prior, but just make sure you pay slicktoys@yahoo.com. Make sure we know your name, address, all that stuff, where to ship it to. If you usually use a P.O. box and that's what's tied to your to PayPal, please at least give us your regular physical address so that if I need to use UPS, that kind of thing. And that's about it. There's not a whole lot of rules around here. So, all right, final one, guys. Ooh. There's a few items in this box. As you can see, this is what you're getting. I don't know how many's in here. We will count them at the end. There's a couple of these Mega Constructs things here. We'll start with those. These are really super light. I've actually been selling these. These are the last three I have, I think. I was going to donate them to, we have a Chinese auction every year at my wife's family's 4th of July party. And we had taken so much other stuff. This was going to get donated to that, and it didn't. So I decided we'll put it in the auction instead. So you get this little llama-looking dude. You can make other things out of them too. You get that one. These go for about $10 a piece. I think it was selling for, maybe a little more. I can't remember. It's been a while. You get two of him, and then you get this little car guy. I think that's all for those. As always, I'll throw in one of the Ryan Dungey motorcycles. I'll find one that actually works, though. This one doesn't seem to. So if I remember, if I forget, let me know. Here's a Star Wars Darth Maul. I don't know what that is, but that's what you're going to get. A little toy there. This one does work. Marvel, Captain Marvel, the girl Captain Marvel. This was an Amazon return, and that's how they sent it back. And just like that, probably still a few dollars on eBay. It does have my Amazon FNSQ sticker on it. But, oh, by the way, we got to start this lot at, it's going to be pretty heavy, so we got to start this lot at 20. If there's no interest, that's cool too. I got a bunch of these little Fortnite guys. I don't know what this thing is, but let's see what it says on it. Dark Glyph. And then I've got Meltdown. And then another Dark Glyph. You get another one of these guys. Another Dark Glyph. There's a bunch of these. Another Meltdown. I think that's all those. And we're going to move these so we can see the rest of this stuff. I do need a bigger area for this. All right, we got a bunch of these little Minecraft guys. This one is Ghost Mini or Roast Mini, Ghost Boost Mini. Boost Mini is what it says. And then we've got, oh, they're all Boost Minis. Okay, I don't know. Different guys. $20 of Robert Bowman. Another one. So these were going to be a donation. And then we had so much other stuff that we just didn't get to these. We did like 10 toy baskets for the kids or something like that. It was quite a bit of stuff, just stuff that we hadn't got the list yet. This is probably all bin stuff. I don't even remember. There you go. Another one of those. So you see a theme going here. The duck looking guy. And then finally this guy. So I'll count them up and then we'll get you final tally and then we'll start counting down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21 pieces altogether. And this is the tub it's in, so if that gives you any clue, there you go. 20 pieces. So right now we're at $1 a piece. Minus shipping. That doesn't even include shipping. You guys are getting a great deal. I think actually we'll do one more after this one. I do have some a little stack of Magic cards. I have a little stack of Pokemon. A very little stack of like one pack of Pokemon that was open. And then a stack of Yu-Gi-Ohs. And I'll just throw them all in one lot. We'll do that. Because they're on my desk and I'd like to get them off. $20. Pretty good little deal there. These guys do really well. These Ryan Dungeons. I have a bunch of them. I think I actually sent them in the Amazon. If I don't have a working one, I apologize. I'll take a couple bucks off or something. I might not have any more of this guy upstairs. I'll have to go look. If I do, you'll get a working one. Connie, I am drinking Walmart Special. Strawberries and cream. These things are good. I drink the orange cream and the regular strawberry, and I had watermelon the other day. It wasn't bad. But they're $1, I think, or less. I don't remember. My wife buys 56 cents, I think they are. Somewhere in that range, 58 cents, something like that. And there's 0 calories per serving. 10. How can it be 0 calories per serving, but 10 per container? That don't make no sense. So anyway, I've been drinking a lot of those lately. It's better than coffee. We'll go twice. Robert's going to get a hell of a deal. I'm not going to ship them in this container, though. That would be silly. I still think your pick, Connie. It kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense. Final warning, guys. Again, next time I'll make sure to have somebody else on me, probably Joe. I thought about calling Mark at the last minute, and I thought about calling Pat at the last minute, but it's not enough time for people to 25 to Big B. Not enough time for people to get a few lots together. So I just figured I'd do it myself. Robertson at 27. I don't know the value of any of these things. These are things I've got. I think I got most of this at the bins. I don't know. I know some of these came from there. These were not. These were what got me ungated on Mega Constructs on Amazon. I didn't sell them on Amazon, but that's what got me ungated there. So they were fairly cheap if I remember right. But I did make money on eBay. Maybe I should just give out all my ungating secret. No, I made people pay for that in the past. I will not betray that. So there's not many secrets. It's pretty easy. Common sense. All right, we'll go once to Robert. So guys, if I do a channel, like do some things on my channel, like a little bit of techie stuff, but not techie, just like, okay, I found this at a yard sale. Does it work? You know, like mystery. Like yesterday I bought a laptop for $5. Bring it home. Does it work? You know, that kind of thing. And maybe even a bolo at the same time with that item. So it turned out to be a little HP 11-inch convertible, so it turns into a tablet. 1 terabit hard drive in it, and it worked. It was just password protected. So I could do things like that too, show you how to get past that if you're a reseller. And as long as you bought it legit, you know, of course, you have to wipe the whole thing anyway, the way I would do it. That was one idea, but also, you know, like crazy weird bolos things that you can find at yeah, Connie, I get it. Crazy weird bolos that you can find while you're out and about at yard sales and thrift stores too. Not your normal bolo list though. Stuff that, you know, most people don't know about. Crazy stuff. But I like the tech stuff too. So I bought an iMac G3, the big old iMacs with the CRTs at a yard sale for $3 a couple weeks ago. And I've been wanting to do a video on that, but it doesn't really 100% fit in with my channel. And I wanted to, you know, get you guys' feedback on that stuff. So I want to, you know, fire it up. Does this thing work for $3? It's a $200 machine if I were to go sell it, but I'm not. But it would be a bolo, obviously, at the same time. So anyway. All right, let's go. Where are we at? 27 once, so I think we can go twice on that. I don't know. I just don't want to do the same old like everybody else. I have been. Everybody does it. And if I lose followers over it, that's fine too. It's okay. I've never been on YouTube for the followers. I mean, I know how to do a YouTube channel that gets big views and big hits. I've done it in the past. And don't worry, that channel's deleted. You can't find it. But I just don't care to do that. I just want to give good advice and be entertaining, or try to be entertaining. All right, we're winding it down, folks. How is a bolo determined? Well, it's something that most, for me, the things that I want to show, if that's what you mean, are things that most people would probably not even think would be something worth buying. So, do I have an example here in front of me? I don't have an example in front of me. I have examples in this room. They're just not in front of me. But YouTube channels are a lot of work, but I want to make it pretty simple. It's not going to be anything great. But, all right, we're going to go ahead and sell this one. Who got it? Looks like a Robert Bowman got that one. $27. That one I'll have to make a little sticky note for, because I'm not going to write on a tote. I'll show you the G3 real quick. If you can see, it's right there. So that was the iMac G3. It did not come with the original mouse. I bought that on eBay, but it did come with the original keyboard, which is kind of stuck beside it. It's a pretty cool find. I've been looking for one for a very long time. I am not going to buy one, outright on Amazon or on eBay, but because I'm cheap. But I will buy one at a yard sale for $3. Even if it was $30, I'd have bought it. But it was very iffy if that thing would work. And what'd you have? $27. $27 to Robert. Thank you guys for helping me clean out some of the house and make some gas money for my trip here. It was really cool. I'll show you like a weird bolo item real quick. Let me get the camera adjusted here. Oh, I promised I'd show that too. The little setup I got here. All right, so this is just it's called a Pro Talker Ultra. Now, it'll sell anywhere from $20 to $50. I paid $1 for it at a yard sale. Most people look at this and think it's one of those whack job, as seen on TV type products, and it is. It's just a hearing enhancer, but these things sell, and most people would probably, in fact, everybody did pass this up at a yard sale today. So, and it works, by the way. And the really cool thing about this one is that microphone comes off. So you could probably do some things with this. And that might be another thing I'd like to do is explore. Okay, now that microphone comes off, what else could I do with this thing? So that was a bolo from today. And then, you might pass up books because they're paperback. Most people think paperback books aren't worth much, but I bought these today. Now, I got the whole series except for one book. So there's 19 books in this series. I didn't know that. I just bought them because I know people who would like them if I can't sell them. Well, individually, these books sell for $2 or $3 or $4, maybe $5. There's one that sells for a little more. But together as a set, and there's 19 books, and they're not that heavy and not that big. You get $100 for them, So those are the kind of things I wouldn't mind showing. And just like feature, I told you guys I was going to do one more auction, didn't I? Let's do one more auction. Feature things like that, where it's just one item and just feature it. Bolo of the day or bolo of the week or something. I don't know. These are the things I think about and never do. So, all right, let's get this last one done pretty quick. We are going to start this auction off at $0. It's whatever you guys want the starting bid to be. This is the pile. I forgot that I had this one, so I hope not everybody left. Let me raise the camera back up so we can see better. All right, there are a couple. Why am I so far? There we go. There are a couple Pokemons, not too many. This is a holo, a fish, and then there's another holo in there. The rest are just your regular cards, probably 10 or 15 cards there. Then we got some magic cards. That's all right. We got $10 to Texas Bandit. This is the stack of magic cards. You can see there is not, some of these are going to have some damage. These are just something I got at a yard sale the other day that I didn't even look at. I just bought. So I haven't even looked them up. I don't know. So we'll go through a few of these real quick. I don't know how many cards are here. Probably there's definitely more than 100. Not magic, but all together. So just quickly show some of these. I don't think there was too many holographs in here. There might have been one. I don't remember. But this is what you're getting. That's what the backs look like. $12 to gutted. So this one, I just felt one that was really rough. Some of these are rough. Probably not grading material in here, Oop, that one's upside down. There we go. So if you guys know more about this stuff than I do, so how come some of these are upside down? There's your holo. I don't know if that's I think there was only one, but I can't remember. So maybe that'll mean something to somebody. It is Cryptghast. Cryptghast, number 272, or 2 of 2. I know these have a number somewhere else. But that's that one. I don't think there was any other holos in the magic cards. I think that was it. Sorry if I'm going through them really fast. I'm just trying to see if there was another holo in there. I don't even know the age of these cards. I have no idea anything about them. Just what I happened to pick up at a yard sale the other day, last week. Now, these are the next lot. The next stack is Yu-Gi-Ohs. For some reason, most of them are sleeved, with the penny sleeves. I don't think that means anything. I wouldn't guess it means anything. This is not sleeved. This one's in a little bit poor condition. I haven't taken them out of the sleeves, so I don't know 100% the condition of these. I would say Not something you'd probably want to go get graded or anything, but these are all Yu-Gi-Ohs. There are a couple holos in here too. If I come across them, I'll show them. Okay, that one's got a little holographic top, but I don't know what that means. I realize they're upside down, and I apologize. There we go. I'm looking at the camera wrong. That one's hollow. This is Vanguard. Violin Vanguard or something like that? I don't know. Like I said, I don't know anything about these cards. I know you guys like them, so we pick. If I see them and they're cheap enough, I'll pick them up. Oh, here's a really cool looking holo. It's not in the greatest shape. There's a little dent there. Corners don't look horrible. There's some grime on it that might be able to be cleaned off, but there's a holo. It is Lavalval Dragon. I don't know. A couple more cards. A couple more holos in here. There was a lot more holos in the Yu-Gi-Ohs than anything. $12 still to get it. And I don't know if there's even any much value. There's 2 holos on top. I don't think the rest of these are. And this is how you're going to get them. I'm not taking them out of the sleeves or anything. I'm just going to give them to you the way I got them. I've tried using that TGC player, and it doesn't work that well for me, so it's not even working. This one's kind of bent. As you can see, it's hard to see, but it's there. There's a holo and a sleeve. More holos. There's another holo. Oh, these are all holos down here. So I don't know if you guys seen anything in here you know or like, but this is what we got. That's my favorite right there. I don't think he's worth anything, but he's cool. And this is the last little stack. And that's it, I think. So that's the stack of cards you're going to get. We're at $12. I'll say going once physically, or, I can't type right this second. Here we go. Once. $12 going once. Honestly, don't care. Get them out of here. I can't even remember what I paid for them. All right, there's your stacks. Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Pokemons. Little tiny. I wish I had more Pokemons for you. I don't, but this is what we got today. All right, we'll go twice. So look forward to trying to get this channel. I might actually switch over to another channel. Robert Bowman says paid. We'll go check that out. Make sure we're all good there. Still do have this channel and do, more reseller, because this is a reseller channel. It always has been. And I'll make sure that the content is focused on 100% on reselling in one way or another, even if it's, some of the techie stuff. Probably to Monday. Probably Monday, Robert. If not, I'll be there Tuesday. Or Rick. It's been a long day. I have had a very bad sinus issue. There's no bus in that one. I hate these stupid verification things they make you go through. All right, we're going to go ahead and sell these cards to Gutted. Gutted, you won. Unless somebody comes in before I hit that button. It's there. I think I still got I got your number somewhere. I'm not sure if I saved it by your name, though. So you might have to text me again. All right, so that's it. I have some money in my account, so it looks like some of you have paid already. Robert, we got you. I got Rick. I got Country Shade Ranch. So except for Schreiker, we got, I think that's everybody. So I think we're good to go. All right, so my little setup. Let's talk about my little setup. Here we go. I'll switch to my FaceTime cam. All right, here we go. So this is the, hold on, let me get that off the screen. This is the little setup I use. It's simple. So there's the Galaxy Note 5, I think. Galaxy 5. Yeah, Galaxy Note 5. And it's on just a regular little tripod. This pivots both ways, so it'll spin this way. And it raises. And it'll pivot down. So the down was what I was showing on the table. Now, I've got to do better at setting this up. Oh, Just Stan came in at 13. All right, sorry, I messed up there. Who had it at 12? Oh, Just Stan. Okay, Just Stan won it. I'm sorry. Well, Just Stan was the last bid, so Just Stan, if you want it, that's fine. I don't think Gutted has paid. So you guys work it out in the chat. Whoever sends me the money is what is going to get it. I don't want to. I missed that. I'm sorry. I've had a long day, and I apologize. I miss them all the time. But anyway, that's the camera setup there, and it's pretty neat. It was under $5. I got the camera or the phone at a yard sale, and I like using phones because the cameras tend to be pretty decent. I'm going to turn it off though, since we're done with the show. I'm not an Android user, so these Android phones are weird to me. But it does work, and it works with a Mac, and I like it. So if any of you guys are interested in how that works, I might do a video. Just Stan, if you want it fair and square. Because Just Stan came in before I said sold. Gutted, would you have bid again? That's how we'll do it. You guys want me to start it up again? I can do that too. You guys let me know what you want to do. I just didn't see the bid. It happens. And it did come in before I said sold. So here, how about I do it? 13 to Just Stan. All right, 13 is the high bid. If you guys want to bid any more, go ahead. If not, we'll go 13 once to Stan. And that's how we'll do it. And OPNE means once in whatever language I just made up. That way we've got it fair, because I don't want to be unfair. It's getting warm in here. So Gutted, if you still want it, bid's 14. If nobody else does, we'll go twice here in a second. I just don't want to screw anybody over. And thanks, folks, for catching that, because sometimes I don't. All right. We'll go twice then. If anybody else wanted to come in, that's okay, because legit, he came in after the sold, or before the sold. So. And I get it, guys. Sometimes I make a lot of mistakes, so I thank you guys for understanding that. And you guys have always been really good about it too, so I appreciate that. You know, anytime we've made mistakes, you guys have let us know, or you know, we've made it right by you, and I always want to make it right by you. You guys are my peeps. I'm going to go ahead and sell it then to Just Stan if he still wants it. If not, Gutted, you're the backup, and we can work on it. Or I'll just sell them again next time. So, all right, that is it, I guess. We can turn this stupid thing off now, the banner. That annoys me. So the quality difference on the cameras I'm noticing is I don't know what it looks like to you guys, but the quality of the cell phone looks way better than the quality of the iMac camera, the FaceTime camera here. So that's why I wanted that. I can't do anything. I can't zoom or anything with the camera I'm on right now, but I can with the cell phone, and I can with I've found a way to do the same thing with the GoPro too. And so, and I can make them zoom, but the FaceTime cam I can't. There's apps you can get, but I got to pay for them, and I'm cheap. So, but all right, guys, thanks. Maybe I'll try to do a video here in the next day or so. I almost did one today because I feel bad because I haven't. But I did get burnt out for a while, and that's why I've been gone. I still love doing the morning show, and that will never change. There will be times that we don't do it. I think this week might be one of those times. Sorry, my desk is all dirty. I'm not sure. I know Scott was supposed to go on vacation, but I don't know if that happened because Joni had surgery. She's fine, just gallbladder. So I don't know if that worked out. But I know that Scott and Harlan are planning on the 127, which I will be missing this week. So if you guys are out at the 127, you might get a glimpse of those two. And if you get a chance, go out to eat with them and spend some time with them if you see them. If you're around, that's that time. And it's great. Yeah, we've been on a road a lot this year. We just got back from a 4-day road or a 3-day road trip just for product. So we spent, I don't know, and some of you might follow my wife and some of you probably don't, but she posts more. I don't post on Facebook either, or Instagram anymore, or any of those places. But we stayed in a hotel in Columbus that was not good. People knocking on our door at 4:30 in the morning. It's just crazy, scary. So we've decided, not doing that anymore. But all right, guys, I'm out. I'm going to clean up a few things here and then go to bed. And hopefully the sinuses are better in the morning. They've been better today than they were yesterday, so thank God. But appreciate all you. Catch you in a couple of weeks on the auction and hopefully sooner for a reseller-related somehow video. Take care. Night, Connie.